Am I the asshole?
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Language.
Am I the a-hole for talking to my seatmate on a plane?
That's it.
I'll go now. Yes. If you're talking to your seatmate and you don't know them, you are the a-hole.
Really?
Yeah.
If they were,
Straight out.
even if they're reciprocating.
Tell me just what the hell is happening to me.
Yes.
What you're saying? No, not what you're saying. Even if they're reciprocating, I can't say it. Even if they're giving back to you what you give it, even if they seem interested.
But then we shouldn't be starting the conversation at all.
Yeah, but how about if it was like, oh, sorry, you dropped your whatever. Oh, I have one like that too. You know, not, oh, so where are you headed? I agree, that's different. And your body language and the way you respond tells everything. I'm sure you've done it before, but like, if I don't want to speak, it'll be very kind of like, yeah, and then go back to my book or go back to my whatever.
And some people just don't get it.
If it's a natural conversation that happens to happen, then that's fine. Mm-hmm. But if you are starting that conversation, mm-hmm. then you are the a-hole. There's no doubt about it. I do not want anyone that I don't know to talk to me.
Wow, that's harsh. I'm with you. I don't, as a rule, not a rule, but as a general kind of feeling, I don't want to be disturbed, especially on a flight. Like, I just want to be, unless I'm with someone, and then I guess I'll speak to them. But I'll kind of like just want to, have my little activities, my little activity book that I brought along with me, my little sticker book. But if somebody is making conversation, I don't think they're an a-hole. If somebody ignores my body language that I don't want to participate in the conversation, then possibly they're an a-hole. Also possibly they don't speak body language.
Or possibly
They just don't care.
Maybe. But, I mean, you know me. Everyone knew is an a-hole.
So there's nothing that anyone possibly could do to have a conversation with you or to initiate a conversation that you wouldn't be mad at them.
It would have to be the most natural conversation ever. And if you're sitting next to me and you start talking to me out of the blue just because you're lonely, then you're the a-hole. And I do not want to have that conversation.
Is that the end of that story?
Gosh, no. We haven't even got to it.
Okay.
I, a 36 male, travel a lot for my job. It pays a lot. Pretentious douche. It pays a lot, and my company pays for airfare, hotels, etc. Mm-hmm. So I get to go everywhere and meet a whole bunch of new people.
Sounds like a nightmare.
I have a lot of stories to share, and most people love to converse with me. Someone is a little bit full of themselves.
I feel like he doesn't understand body language.
My recent flight, I was coming home from beautiful Malta and decided to take a side quest to NYC. Since I had the wiggle room, and it's been a few months since my last trip there, so I figured, why not? Mm. Since it was my own trip, I paid for it. So I just got business. Happy for you.
Go yourself.
I sat down next to a young woman and said hello. She smiled and said hello. I asked where she was traveling, and then I told her about my recent trip, and she just said, oh, and went back to staring at her cell phone.
Yeah, and then go back to my book.
Body language! She didn't want to talk!
Clearly she didn't. I sent out a few emails and we took flight. And I tried to start small talk with her again, but she was giving me very short answers.
You're an idiot.
Get the hint. I asked her what she does for a living, and she just flat out ignored me. Oh my goodness. What a rude person.
Which one?
Because now, he's not only like telling his little anecdotes, even though she doesn't want to hear it, but now he's gone a step further and is asking her a personal question.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, from my point of view, I've not ignored you, but I've like been as obvious with you that I don't want to speak as possible without ignoring you. and you go a step further and ask me, like, what's the next question? Do you have a boyfriend? Are you married? Like, even if that's not his intention, and I expect this, I'm so sorry, but I expect this from
Man.
I mentioned when I get to NYC, I'm gonna take the longest nap, and she coldly told me to stop talking to her. Did you get the hint there, you think? I was beside myself. She was so nice and chatty in the beginning.
Must have missed that part.
Why? Because she said, oh.
because she didn't ignore you.
And then she just gives me the cold soldier.
Soldier?
Then she just gave me the cold soldier.
She had a soldier with her the whole time?
It's not like I was hitting on her or anything. I stay single because I travel a lot. Well, obviously, it's not. You don't want to be in a relationship if you're hitting on her at that point in time.
No, he's not hitting on her.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, she doesn't know what you're doing. And it doesn't even matter, hitting on her, not hitting on her. She's told you the polite way first that she doesn't want to talk.
Yeah.
And you've ignored that. And you don't care, and you don't understand. It doesn't matter if you understand or not.
It might hurt your feeling, but she was quite polite in just telling you to stop talking to her.
At that point, yeah. That'd be so awkward, though. You're sitting there.
In business, there's a lot of space. While the occasional lay from an app is nice, I'm pretty comfortable on my own. Clearly. Once I landed in NYC, I got a call from a colleague of mine, and we were chatting for a bit. And I mentioned the rude business class woman. He agreed she sounded rude, but also said I probably shouldn't have talked to her so much. But that's how I met interesting people, by doing exactly that. On my way home, I just took... Gosh, what a douche. What a douche. On my way home... On my way home, I just took first, as usual, and I had a much pleasant experience with a lawyer sitting next to me.
Oh, so she wasn't good enough. You're only in business, so that's the kind of people you get, right? Like, she wasn't obviously a lawyer, because that would have been in first. And that's why she was rude.
Oh, because she's a poor woman.
Yes, only in business class.
Gotcha. I thought in some planes, business and first were kind of mingling.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I don't know either.
I'm grateful to get on the plane.
The only plane I took, I think there was economy and a better one.
Oh, that premium economy.
But was I in the wrong here?
Yes.
I've dealt with rude people before, but she was the worst one so far.
You were the rude person. It was you.
Oh my God, the call's coming from inside the house.
I said it from the beginning. Either way, he's an asshole, or he's an a-hole for everything that happened there. But you're the a-hole to start the conversation anyway.
Well,
but you're a bigger a-hole for everything else.
I don't think starting the conversation, as I've said a million times now already, is the problem. I think the persistence, and whether it's on a plane, whether it's on a bus, whether it's walking down the street.
Tank, the club.
If somebody doesn't want to speak to you, stop bothering them. You are harassing them. They don't want to speak to you. It does come down to this whole thing of not respecting a person's, and I'm going to keep saying a person, but I mean a woman's answer. And you go and you go and you go. And what is she thinking? She's probably feeling really uncomfortable. This person won't stop. And I say that because I have felt these things before, and I'm sure every woman has felt them before.
Okay, I'm done.
He is the a-hole, for sure.
100%.
No doubt.
There's no question about it.
Do we even need to see what anyone else
I just
says?
think if you cannot see that you are the a-hole, you are clearly the a-hole. You're so oblivious about it all that you think you're just a nice guy trying to talk to a woman. And why is it that you go on Reddit to see if you're the a-hole and you bring up how much money you have?
Do you want to read anyone else's opinion? Not that it matters.
She's so nice and chatty in the beginnings. You seem to have forgotten to tell us about that part.
Yes.
I think that sums it up.
Yeah.
I don't need to go further. He made a much bigger comment that's worth reading, but for this format, I think we're gonna leave it at that. It sums it up.
Yeah.
That's a pretty weird thing to include if you weren't hitting on her, talking about the delay on the app. By the way, his username, Young Rich Titties. The comment is, Maybe. He picks the username Young Rich Titties for his throwaway account. He was definitely trying to hit on her.
I have to say, like, bravo to her for outright telling him stop talking to me or whatever she said, because
it definitely takes guts.
I'd have probably just gone to closing my eyes and pretending I was sleeping. I've been with someone before, and we were working somewhere, and there was this man, and he would like not speak. He would just stare at us all the time.
Okay.
And he was like, we'd all be talking about it and blah blah blah. And then she just looks at him, and she was like, "Stop staring at me," like outright telling him. And it was like, okay, it works. This thing that it's ingrained in us that we don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the person's being rude to us.
Exactly. But I think a high percentage of the commenters, if not all of them, thinks he is the a-hole.
Okay.
So I think.
Validated.
Bye everyone. Subscribe.
Bye.